look at that wonderful sunrise, or sunset in this case. Well, welcome to the realm of Minecraft, and this is Gwen, in case you didn't know. But we're here, Minecraft version with the Pixelmon version. As you can see, we're facing up a seal that, for some reason, attacked me. Sorry about that. We're going to be exploring the snow biomes today, once we defeat this seal. Yay! We defeated this seal. So, we're gonna go on and look for what we can find. Now, I know where the Articuno Shrine, that's what the Ice Shrine is. It's over that way somewhere. It's by the Poke Center. But we'll come back to that. We don't have an orb. The ways to get an orb are... Hey, there's a swinub. Sorry, getting distracted. The way to get them is, they're special drops. You can either get them with Poke Loot, Hidden Grottos, or you can get them from Boss Pokemon, specifically Red or Blue, I think it is, because Green only gives you Tier 1, so you have to at least get one of those. But the thing is finding Boss Pokemon. So, I know that there's a Poke Center around here somewhere that has the shrine. I wrote down the, oh hey, Pinlup. We will get you this time, Pinlup. I really need to get some more Pokeballs. As you can see, my Pokeball rate, count is significantly, small. So we'll have to do that before we go here soon. But till then, we finally got ourselves a Pinlup. Swinub. Sorry, my voice is a little off. I'm still working on getting over being sick. Yes, I know I've been sick for a while now. I did go to the doctors. They gave me some antibiotics. I should be getting better here soon. So that will be all good. Just till then, I have to deal with it. But I really... Oh, hey! I really wanted to play a Pure Incense. We needed one of those to get one of the special baby Pokemon. Let's see. Is that an Empoleon? Because I did collect one already. That is... Yep. Let's not go over there. Like I said, we're going to explore, see what we can find in this snow biome. I really love snow biomes. It's like my favorite biome ever. Really do. They're so pretty. At the end of the last episode, there was this legendary that spawned. Well, apparently, in the Ice Mountains, I think this is an Ice Mountain. Yeah, this is an Ice Mountain. They spawn a Regice. I did not know that the Regis were, included yet, so I was surprised because, like I said, I didn't take much time to, figure out what was in here because I wasn't counting on being in an Arctic biome. But that's how you find them. They spawn at night. So, and since the shrine was so close to to Snow Mountain next to it, one did spawn, and I did find it, but it exploded in my face. Like, it was its first attack. I was like, great, thank you for exploding in my face. So if you want to catch a Regice, make sure to try to catch it in a quick ball or put it to sleep right away. Otherwise, you probably will lose it. It's only a level 40, so that's good. Where was I? So yeah, it's only at night in the Ice Mountain technical biome, so that's what you're looking at. And that Spiel just got beat up by the other Spiel. Why'd you attack the Spiel? It makes no sense. You're the same species. Sometimes random Pokemon attack random Pokemon. But anyways, yeah, so I didn't manage to get the Regice. I had a chance, but it kind of, like I said, blew up in my face. As you can see, I did some training in between episodes. My Mareep evolved to a Fluffy, and my Skiploom evolved into a Jumploom. So, and since there's not any PCs in any of the Poke Centers anymore, for whatever reason, I don't know why they changed that, because it used to be in every one that you could get one, but now you can't. So the only PC that exists in this world is back at my home place, which is I haven't gone to yet. Oh, so we're going into what, Cold Taiga Hills. Yeah, the only legendaries that I know that spawn in the snow biomes is Regice and Articuno. Now, of course, Articuno, you need the orbs. which I kind of went over earlier. But finding said orbs is, well, difficult. So unless you spawn one through creative, it's gonna be kind of hard for you to find one. Basically, battle every kind of boss Pokemon you can and try to win. Those are your options. There's a Magnemite. Let's see. Yeah, and of course, to get the 3 legendary birds, you need orbs. They start as plain orbs, so once you go to a shrine, and then you put the regular orb in it. Never mind the random horns. I have no idea why somebody's doing that. Where was I? Oh yeah. And once you put it in the shrine, it becomes whatever that orb that you need. Like for, I believe the ice one becomes the orb of frozen souls, and then you get if you put it into the fire one, you get another one, and then if you go do the lightning one, it becomes the lightning one. Whatever the names are. Another one where if I had an EV, I could get a Glaceon. There's so much better stuff out here than the ones. This one actually has a PC. This is the first one I've seen that actually has a PC. All the other ones I've seen are really, really tiny and like didn't have anything. But there's a PC here. Woot! Was not expecting that, but we can change out our jump fluff. We're still gonna keep Flaffy because obviously it goes into an Ampharos. So, let's see which. I'm just picking the next one that needs to evolve. Let's see. I already have the evolve form of that. I already have the evolve form of that. I don't think I have a Travatar yet. I don't think I do. Just a quick check. I don't see him anywhere. He's pretty big, so. Alright, so let's just. Oh, not to the first page. Yeah, because there's Lavatar, so I don't really need to turn that one into a Pupitar. Because I already got it. And it's 52, so it's already significantly high level. Which will be awesome against any. I might keep him as my flying Pokemon with me, because I need a flying type. Obviously. Because, well, it's tiresome having to travel around. But this is literally the first PC I have seen in any of the Poke Centers. I'm guessing the ones that I found are either just small or they don't exist in the forest ones. Because I know there's different PCs, as you saw. This one's made out of snow, but the other ones are usually made out of quartz and wool. So, maybe this one has, a better Poke Center. I mean, that's much better. I'd rather have that than have Nurse John. Really, I don't care about the person being there. I mean, I guess it helps if you're, you're feeling a little lonely, but. Is that Ice Spires? I think it's literally some Ice Spires. And they're supposed to be, like, a rare spawn, right? I think they're only, like, 5, 10, 15% or something like that. Yeah, we literally have some Ice Spires. That is awesome. This is so cool. I don't think I've ever legitly found Ice Spires either before. This is so cool. Look at them all. And you can find shrines in the Ice Spires, so you have a better chance with them being Ice Spires, but not necessarily that it's going to happen. But this is awesome. Look at all these towers. They kind of look like, watchtowers. Some of them, like the really tall ones. This is cool. This is like, wow, just amazing. I never expected to find this today. I know we were exploring, but I didn't know what we'd find. Yeah, so, yeah. We're in Ice Plain Spikes, but also known as the spiky Ice Spikes biome. This is so cool. Not many Pokemon. I don't think there's a shrine in this one randomly. Usually when you find the spikes, oh my goodness, this is a big one. Usually if I do find them the other way, they're usually really tiny, but this one's actually pretty decent sized, and they're everywhere. All these different spikes. This is so cool. Hello, Magnemite. I'm just exploring this. They're even on top of that random floating island. There's some up there too. Oh, this is so cool. I wish I could just live here because this would be awesome. It's like, too bad. Oh, that's even cooler. I could make a total cool ice castle thingy majobber. Oh, I so wish I could just live here instead of where I'm at now. But the only problem is that it'd be a pain to make another apicorn farm and move out here. That's the main issue. I can move everything else, but the apricorns I couldn't really move. I'd have to remake the whole entire thing, and I'd have to um, uh, pretty much just demolish some area so I could make that, which would go against the whole landscape thing. Unless I just made them on the outskirts and then use that, I guess. I don't know, maybe in the future I'll think about it. Because this is so cool. Wow, that is a really messed up piece of water there. It's not even flowing down. I guess it's just too cold, maybe. Oh, hey! I don't have that one. Must get up to it. Up, 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 up. You are one of those guys. A synagogue thingy, whichever. Which is actually pretty rare to find in X and Y. I think it's only like 10, 15% yet again. And we caught him! Woot! And there's another one. We caught your buddy. I don't think they evolved. They're just themselves. Okay. Let's continue on. Why is there... Oh, because the water... Oh. Okay, I guess the water actually flew through. So now I have a whole bunch of snowballs that I don't need. So, snowball fight, Magnemite. Oh, I totally missed. I'm not the best at snowball fights, but meh. A whole bunch of ice sheets going on here. My goodness, this thing is huge. Really. I was not expecting this to be so big, because usually ice spikes are tiny. At least the ones that I've heard from, that I've seen other people find. Cool. Oh, and as I told you, usually you find the shrines next to them. So if you find ice spikes, you usually find a shrine. Now this is not the one I'm going to actually use, but for it. But this is another nice one. Not as nicely kept as the other one because it goes through. Oh, it's gonna ice over. Cool. But that's nice to know that there's another one here, because unless you go into the configure file and put it, you can use it unlimited times. Pretty much use it once, that's it for that shrine. So knowing where a second one is pretty good. This is not the one that I found last time. The other one was closer to where we were. I do have that one written down. So once I get the orb and everything, we'll head over there and get the orb of frozen souls. And so we can actually try working on getting ourselves an Articuno, because that would be awesome. I'll put the deadline. And let's see, it looks like some extreme hill biomes over here. Another ice rock. There's lots of places you could go and train up your Eevee to get a Glaceon. So that's cool. I think the only evolution that you can't get as of yet is Sylveon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the only one. Mostly because it's kind of hard to do the whole it's not even friendship level, it's the Ami level. So it's like, how do you do that? It'd be kind of cool if you could actually take your Pokemon out and, hug on them, feed them, play with them, pet them, brush them, that kind of stuff. If they put that in this game, but that would take a lot of coding to do, especially with all these different types of Pokemon, because it'd be free roaming and everything. But it'd be kind of awesome if they had more, personalities. But like I said, I believe it'd be really hard, because they would have to change, the models. Oh, hey, a Pineco. They would have to change the models so much all the time. So it'd be kind of difficult to do it. Like I said, it'd be awesome, but I don't know if they're going to actually try to do that down the road. Yay, we got a Pineco. Because right now all they do is just wander around without they do attack and all, but they don't really have much expression. Oh wow, that's dangerous. Any Firestones? Nope. Sometimes on those you can find that. Oh, another Pineco. Pineco does evolve, I believe. I think. Can't remember. I believe it does. Like I said, it's been a while since I've really done much Pokemon stuff. I used to be really good at knowing all the evolutions for things and what level everything, evolved at. But now I'm not as into Pokemon anymore, so trying to remember what everything is, well, difficult. Especially now that there's over, let's see, the last generation was over 700. I'm not sure how many there is now. Oh, hey, there's the ice spikes again. What is there? 800 now? Something like that. Because it was over 700 from the last generation. Oh, that reminds me. Since I have a new one of that, I'm sure they're going to be... Do I have a Wobbuffet? No, I do not have a Wobbuffet. And I think Wobbuffet's one of those ones that you have to specially breed to get a Wynut too. But I'm not sure. I think it needs to hold a certain item. There we go. Oh, lag. My other... Where was I? Oh yeah, the Pokerap. Because I know they did one for the 6th generation. But I wonder if they're going to add it for the, when they're going to... I believe they're probably already working on it now. For the 7th generation. Yeah, 7th generation. Kind of forgot there. I was like, what generation did I just say? Because yeah, they did... X and Y was 6. And now Sun and Moon is 7. So do you think they should continue making more Pokemon, or do you think they should stop? And I'm not talking about financially. I'm just saying, is it getting to a point where they're beating a dead horse, is my question. I'm not saying if it's the right thing to do, or, oh hey, another shrine. I think that's a different shrine, actually. Or it might be the same one. I'm really not sure. I'm just kind of lost right now, but this is what happens when you wander around, but... Like, literally, I don't know if it's really worth, keep doing the Pokemon thing, because it's pretty much the same thing time after time. They say, oh, you want to be champion, right? Well, go do this, and we will give you some random team that's supposedly taking over the world, or trying to destroy the world, or whatever. Whatever it is. And that's the, you get some decent storyline, but... for the majority part, the story is really lacking. I just can't... I don't know. I just can't be drawn into it like if it was an RPG. Of course, I'm a little biased. I really like RPGs, but it's just like a pseudo RPG, I guess. Basically, they tell you, it's like, oh, you need to be champion, so go do these trials and stuff. And it's pretty much linear. You don't get to choose, oh, hey, what if I don't want to do that? What if I want to be a Pokemon Ranger? What if I want to go and, be a breeder? What if I don't want to do that? But to beat the game, you kind of have to do all that. You have to go up against the more powerful Pokemon trainers, so that way you can be the best of whatever you are, and that's it. Empoleon? There's a lot of Empoleons, considering... I thought I heard something else. Maybe it's just Empoleon making noise. It just doesn't really make any sense why you would want to do that. Oh, another Pinlump. I have a Pinlump already. I just don't know. Is this going to be another cool one with a PC in it? Hello, Seal. Yes! And I don't have a clue if this is the one that I saw before, and I just went around in a gigantic circle. I could have. I don't really remember. But... where was it? Oh, yeah. On my little rant. Pokemon Uranium did pretty good on the storyline. I didn't actually play it. I saw a Let's Play of it by Psycho and everything, and he did a really good job at it. Everything. And I liked the storyline in that. That actually made me feel more connected to the characters. It was more story driven. Technically, it's like you weren't necessarily going there to be, the best of the best. That was kind of a side thing, but... Hey, there's a Prinlup. I don't have a Prinlup yet. And that's the kind of thing that I want, is to be able to play the game, to get to know the characters more, I don't really want to have to spend most of my time fighting gyms that I don't feel like... I don't know. I don't really like most gyms, because it just feels like I'm just doing them because they're in my path. They don't feel like there's a story to it. It doesn't feel very alive to me, I guess. And that is in some way why I like Skyrim, because if everything has a purpose, even if the purpose is not very big, they're just saying, oh, these people were mean to me. Can you take care of the problem because they're not going to leave me alone kind of idea. But you had a choice if you wanted to do it or not. You had your own. Now, that would be awesome if they did that to Pokemon. Sure, it would take a lot of time, a lot of effort, but it'd be awesome if they turned it into like the big open up world thing like that. And it may even be impossible, but you could always just do like a smaller region. You don't have to go as big as Skyrim. And you could do some, smaller amounts of Pokemon. You don't have to do all of the Pokemon. I don't know, like I said, it feels really, really forced. Especially the Sun and Moon, it does feel forced. It doesn't feel like, oh, I have any real want to do any of this. It's like, why? Why am I doing this exactly? Just because I got saved by this guardian saying, oh, hey, you have some potential in you. Why don't you go why don't you go become the champion and everything? Because this Pokemon says that you're good enough. Why wasn't I good enough before? Why did I have to wait until I was saved to do that? Why, everybody just encourages me that way and doesn't say, oh, hey, do you want to be champion? Well, what if I don't want to be? What if I just want to be a normal kid, play around with some, Pokemon and stuff and not go on this adventure? What if I want to be, oh, hey, this is the one, I think, yeah, this is the first one. We managed to make ourselves back here again. That's cool. I recognize this because it's right there next to a Poke Center. See? Poke Center. Actually, let's go check out that Poke Center. It might actually be pretty good. I don't know. I just want to do other things and just have to focus on being a champion. And wow, there's a rock right underneath it. How'd that work? I have some stuff on me. I guess we can use some wood. Is there a PC? Oh, yes, there's PCs. Why is there PCs in these, but not in the others? Huh. So, yeah, just write down below what you guys want out of a Pokemon game. I just ranted on for 5-6 minutes about that. So just let me know in the comments below, because that'd be awesome to know what you guys think. And if you like this video, please do leave a like. And if you want to see more content like this, it'd make it much easier for you all if you subscribe, because then you can know when I have them out. Well, thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye!